Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know I'm going to be using some Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot card for the main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. And then I will follow up with my Emily Anderson crystal decks. Now, for the overview, I will be using my Ryder deck, and I will be using also my Osha Zen Tarot cards. I usually use these for words of advice. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Try not to understand it too much either, but let's see what we have. So now, and the cards are already flying. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles on the floor, right? Four of Pentacles helps when I put my glasses on. But we are coming up to, we are in the shadow of Mercury retrograde, but Mercury goes retrograde on the 14th. And it will stay there for about 3 weeks. So it'll go into the first couple of days of February. Okay, so remember, that is a time when you don't buy electronics. You want to really be very careful with your communication. I want people to be really careful about their speech, because this is a time I feel that we could say things it's like we'll say it now and later on we'll be like, oh my gosh, how come I said that? I really wish I wouldn't have said that. I do feel that there is a lot of speech energy going on for this time. And remember, 2 weeks before is the shadow, 2 weeks after is the shadow. So we do have a little bit of, so not just the 3 weeks, it's more like, 5 to 7 weeks. So I just really want you to watch your tongue. I do feel that many people will be very pointed in their expression. So let's put it that way. Another thing about Mercury retrograde to me is it's a time of karmic adjustment, karmic resolution, and I'm also getting the word retribution, karmic retribution, things that were, things made right. Now, I know sometimes you have to speak that out. Mercury is in Aquarius. Aquarius is extremely intelligent, very pointed, very much air energy, very much about your speech. Very pointed energy also, but I do feel just kind of be a little gentle with your speech, because I don't want you to come back 2 months later and be like, oh my gosh, what did I say? What did I do? This is one of those times where you might just walk into your boss and say, I just quit, and it's not really a good time to do that, because what I'm feeling is that you say, I'm quit, and then you walk out, and you might have worked there for several years, and you've just lost your reference, okay? It's always good to get a job when you have a job. Anyway, and while I have had many jobs, I've had actually 3 jobs start that I remember, start with Mercury retrograde. They all ended quickly and abruptly, and they were also blessings, though. So who's to say? Just be careful. I'm getting somebody watching your tongue, watching your emotions with this, because it really wants to push you forward. And I don't know. Who's to say? Maybe you need to clear the air. Maybe you, just be careful. Guard yourself. Anyway, okay, here we have the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn. We are still in Capricorn. It is Taurus. It is also Virgo energy, money, job, career, very tangible energy. I do feel like this is, very much guarding your money, watching over your money. Now remember, this is more an overview of what's universal than it is for you personally. I will do the personal signs, following this, though I do post this as an introduction. I do feel this is very much guarding your money. So for stability, leadership, also organizational energy, this is just, money is there. It's just you have to guard it against foolish spending. Also, you have to guard it from it being taken from you, okay? But the money is there, and if you don't necessarily have it, it will come. But I just really feel this very guarding your money energy with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's go on. And anything reversed has a little stronger energies. Okay, the Devil. So now we have a 15. 15, this is 5 energy, change, change, change. You can look at it as a 10 plus 5. 10s are transitional. One's new beginnings, and we have all the ones, we have 1, 10, 1, 11, we have this one energy going on already. So ones are new beginnings, new starts. 10s are transitional. 5s is change, change, change. Now you add the 1 plus the 5 becomes a 6. It's the number of man. It is what we put into it. It is, we are feeding our own fears. This is about fear base. This is being chained in a way that that we have actually created our own chains. The universe, this is the universe. The universe is saying that the chains have been created by our own fears, but we do have the ability to slip from these chains. We do have the ability to slip from these fears. You have to be very bold. You have to be very, very brave in many times to do this. But if you really look, okay, there is the Devil. There is this, dark energy here. The Pentacle that's on top is off balance, so it is not it is not something that is for our own good. It is, it is kind of saying it has skewed the earth energy, that it has skewed the tangible energy. It is also, kind of given, it's just kind of given a, just not necessarily the best vibes, but the people that are, chained, they can definitely slip their chains. They can definitely free themselves from these chains. But again, it's, do we choose to? Do we choose to? Do we like to live with the fear? Sometimes living in fear is something we become used to. This is also something that we become addicted to. But a lot of this is, watch your money, guard your money, but at the same time, this is fear. So this isn't necessarily fear-based so much, but next to it, there could be some fears about money also. But the thing about the Four of Pentacles, I am feeling that the money is really there. This is where we're like, oh, it's better again. What is this? What is it? Roosevelt. The one thing we have to fear is fear itself. So this has a lot of fear base, but it has a lot of opportunity for us to break from those chains. Next card is, this is the Four of Wands. Now, for, again, stability, organization, leadership. Wands is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. We have an opportunity for celebration. We have an opportunity to make something wonderful out of this. Again, fear could be what's holding us back. Fear could be what is keeping us from moving. And again, this is not just for you per se. This is more the universe. This is more the global type of energy. So there's some money energy. There's some really great successful energy. You can see, I don't know, you want to consider this a wedding. This is a marriage. There is, there's this canopy. There's all this, beautiful fruit or flowers type of energy over it. There's celebration energy all around. We just have to deal with that fear. This is a major arcana card. We just have to deal, or we have to give, pray, work with that fear. Now, many times over, again, I've told you, I don't pray to be brave. I don't pray for courage anymore. Because when I pray to be brave, I'm put into situations that scare the heck out of me. Courage, oh my gosh, I have to fight. I pray for mercy and grace. Mercy and grace. Mercy is, hey, mercy and grace kind of go hand in hand. Mercy is like, please be gentle. Grace is saying, I may not deserve it, but please be gentle. Okay? So the universe is really in kind of a quandary for this week. There's money things going on, guarding your money. Fear. There is a very strong potential for success and breaking out of that fear. But these are choices, always are choices. Okay, let's go on with the Osha Zen Tarot. See what we have here. See what we've got here now. And I am feeling like I need to do at least, I think, three cards. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Now, first card, Politics, we have that 7. 7 is, and that's funny, with the politics would be on top of the 4 with the money. So politics, 7, divine energy, divine umbrella, divine interference. The mask is coming off. Politics, the snake. So I don't know, are we playing politics? Are politics playing with us? The snake, the false face, the sneaky snake type of energy, just the dark, nasty energy. And I think that's funny that it's on top of the money card, or on top of this guard your money card. Next card is, now we have 3. We have creativity. Creativity, this is actually, so 3 is our, the number of power, powerful 3. Creation, creativity, and what's the other one? Celebration. Also, you say something, do something 3 times. It's really very, very powerful. This has the Empress energy to it. It has the Moon energy to it. There is, a lot of possibilities out there. So we've got this thing that it's kind of like the physical wants to really, the physical is being affected very much by the metaphysical. We're getting these 2 things going on. But then we do have this wonderful opportunity for something more in our lives. And again, it comes down to, asking, having faith, also, putting it out there and keeping our light shining. And, I'm always telling you, the reason that you're here with me is because we are light workers. We are, spirit workers. We are star seeds. We are all, we have that. And it's just, we're here to encourage each other just to get through, because we all face a lot of darkness. Okay, let's go on and see this last card. Oh my goodness, I love this. Now this does not have a number, but this does say there is adventure awaiting. There is new things awaiting. There is a new start for us. We need to approach it like a child. We need to approach it with innocence. We need to be welcoming to it. The color spectrum is very lovely, very, very, it's unknown, but it's yet at the same time, it's very beautiful. And at the same time, it's as a child, what do we do? And it's funny that that one is on top of the fear. So, politics with your money, we have celebration, creativity, and celebration with celebration. So there is so much going on with this. And adventure basically says face your fears, move on, stop letting fear be what rules you. Okay? Interesting with that. So there's a lot of paradigms with this, a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices going on in the universe. Remember that the, like I said, Mercury retrograde to me is a lot of karmic resolution. Maybe this is going to be one of those big ones. Things are working more in that spiritual world. We have to be, we have to accept it. We have to reach out for it. We have to be open for it. At the same time, we do need to ask higher power to cover us in his cloak, her cloak of protection, because, we want to stay with the light. We want to stay with the light. Okay, take a moment before I start the readings. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And let's start the readings and see what all, what our 110, 111, 112, 2022 is going to be like. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? I hope you are wonderful. Well, let's see what we've got going on for you. Oh, Ace of Michael, popping for you. That's that one new start, new beginning. Michael is air energy, thought processes. It is our Aquarius, so something could be changing. Okay, Aquarius, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius and going retrograde. There, this is, again, I do feel a lot of movement that has been with your job, your money, your career, your thought processes. So this is a new challenge for you. This is something that I think is going to be brought to you, and you're going to have to step up to that plate. Have I said that words? They sound familiar. You're going to have to step up, and you're going to have to really make some major decisions. I don't know. Is this in your job, your life, your romance, it's you've got to make some changes here. You've got to make some, and when I say you've got to, you should consider making some changes. What's not working for you and what is working for you. But I do think that the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, Ace of Michael is about a new challenge, and it could be very exciting for you. Okay, but when new challenges come, it's like you have to make room for it. I think that's more the case. You're going to have to make room for this new challenge. So it could be that maybe, did something flip? No. Maybe what you're doing, maybe you're working, you have your work, you have your job, you have your family, you have everything. It's like now something comes that's a really good opportunity for you, but you have to make some decisions and you have to kind of fit it in, okay? And you have to make sure that you're not, you're not stepping on others as you fit this into your life, or you're not neglecting others. I don't know what I'm talking about with this. It's just coming. It's kind of like a new challenge. You need to fit it into your life, but it's not necessarily going to be easy for the other people around you. How's that? Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, so like I said, it's not necessary. It's a wonderful opportunity for you, but it's not necessarily a wonderful opportunity for the people around you. And you're going to have to weigh and balance some of that yourself. But it's just really something that excites you too. It's kind of like, wow. So, again, that communication problems with others. I suggest that if there is a communication problem, smooth that out, because otherwise it kind of creates I'm getting kind of like a darker karma with it. It's kind of well, I'm going to do it anyway, regardless of what that is for you, so it could cause problems. So it could become something like, an example, you're in a deep relationship with somebody else, and now you get a job where you're going to be flying all around the country, and basically seeing that somebody else maybe 2 or 3 days a month. Okay, so it's something you're really going to have to. It might be a wonderful opportunity, but you're going to really have to work on how this is going to work itself out. Anyway, let's see. Next card, the Five of Gabriel. So this is a challenge, saying it's a challenge you can resolve. So 5 is about change, positive, negative. Gabriel is fire energy. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be hearing something about this while Jupiter is in Pisces, and then it actually comes to fruition more when Jupiter goes into Aries. So watch those planetary movements with that. But this is some changes, but it can be worked out. It can be fixed. It can be, it can happen for the positive, but you're going to really have to put a lot of effort and a lot of discussion, details, really clear things up with this, okay? So a challenge you can resolve: withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. Kind of goes back to what I was talking about with that first card. Next card is the Two of Ariel. Well, that's the balance energy that I was talking about. So twos have, so you have a 1-5-2, 2-5-1. Twos are crossroads. It's also joining together. Ariel is our earth energy. It's our Capricorn, which we're in. It's our Taurus, Virgo energy, solid, tangible, career, money, job energy. So this all wrapped up with this. Actually, this validates this Ace of Michael. And this is about having that balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, but making work fun. There's a lot going on with this. But this new challenge, this new idea, this is so much. It really, really intrigues you. You just have to figure out, how can you make this work without, pissing everyone off. Okay, so that's what I'm getting, and that's the that's kind of, you've got a lot of people that have been very supportive of you, so you don't want to tick anyone off. How's that one? You don't want to tick anyone off. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got here for my Cancers. But you've been you've been wanting more and more, because there's been a lot of shut doors for you, and now it's like as doors open, it just seems real exciting, and you've just been waiting for those. Okay, reversed, Messenger of emotions. Now, I can't remember if that's the Knight or the Page. I actually think it's the Knight of Emotions. Though pages are messengers, I don't think it's the Page in this deck. But messenger, okay, so emotion is our cup energy, our water energy. So now we actually have, so air, fire, earth, and now water. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. So again, this is a beginning. There is beginning energy here. Now, beginning energy, it is, again, too, you need to make sure you're not ticking anyone off with this, though. Okay? Okay. Let us go now and see what okay, and that one just flew. Here we go. This is reversed. Golden or gold sheen obsidian. I do not have this. I've not seen this at my little crystal shop. Personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing, new experiences. So something's happening this week. You're going to have to figure out how to make it work. It's not saying you can't make it work, but you're going to have to get a lot of people to cooperate, or some people to cooperate with you. Okay? But it's a new experience, and it's something that's been very welcome. It will be welcomed. Let's put it that way. Okay, so my Cancers, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Cancers, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.